Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez-Williams, and I am making some Dijon tuna hamburgers. These are going to be amazing, and we're going to bake them. So I have the oven preheating to 375 degrees, and I want to know where you live. Tell me in the comments, and I want to know if you like tuna, like it. If you would leave it. You could do this same recipe with ground, like shredded chicken or ground chicken. This is 4 cans of white tuna, full fat, in water. We just drained all the water. So now I've gotten all the like big chunks out, and I have all the little. I have a little now. Now I'm just gonna mix everything together. And then I'm gonna do it actually a little bit. I'm gonna do some dry ingredients first, and then I'm gonna mix it all together, and then I'm gonna create some patties and then put them in the oven. So I need to see. So I'm using some, I want to mix that together with, stay here. Mix that together with my seasoning, because I want it to be well combined. So I'm going to use a half a teaspoon. Hi everyone, I am making tuna hamburgers, Dijon tuna hamburgers. So half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm looking at my recipe because I can't remember. Okay, and 2 teaspoons of dill weed. So this is a half a teaspoon right here. So I gotta do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 2 teaspoons of dill weed. And then I am going to do half a teaspoon of pink salt. Hi Rosalie! Half a teaspoon of pink salt, because I do want them to have, I want the salt to bring that out. Half a teaspoon of pink salt. And I'm gonna mix that well. And then I am going to add my 1/4 cup of ground almonds. Now what I did is I just used my Ninja blender. You can see that some of these are like more crumbs than they are ground. So I just pulsed it a few times, and I have a 1/4 cup right here, 1/4 cup right here. And I just want to mix it with my seasoning, so it's all within that. Okay, now I am going to get that all well mixed. Now what I'm going to do is add my ingredients, my wet ingredients, back to my tuna. So I have 4 cans of tuna. I'm going to add my 2 egg whites. 2 egg whites. My 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard. The best one would be the most, like just a plain Dijon mustard. I was having a hard time finding that today, but just a plain Dijon mustard. And then a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Always the best is your avocado oil only, or MCT oil only. And I want to mix these all together with my tuna. And then it's a little bit soupy, but not, well, it's kind of soupy right at this moment. So it has the egg white in there, this mayonnaise in there, but we're gonna add the nut mixture. Now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup, Kylie cut a little extra, which is great. A 1/4 cup of green onions, like diced green onion, into here. Yum. So good. If you like tuna, put like it in the comments. If you could leave it, leave it. Or if you would substitute it with chicken, put chicken in the comments. I would love to know. I'm planning on having some slices of avocado on top of this. We are in day 1 of the belly burn, or the, I'm sorry, this month we're calling it the Better Reset. We're on day 1. If you're doing it with us, put me in the comments and tell me what you're having for your protein and veggies. We are also going to have some green beans tonight that I'm going to cook. Actually, I need to get those started and get those ready to go. So we have healthy fat and protein and veggies for our dinner for this Better Reset 5-day intermittent fasting program. If you're interested in learning more about that, put the word reset in the comments. Nope. And now I'm going to add the rest, all of this. So this is the 1/4 cup plus all the seasoning. And I want to mix that in here well. Now again, I have my oven already preheated. This is smelling really good. Already preheated. Now it's a little less soupy. And I can make my patties. Now this isn't like super easy to form. You're gonna form it. I'm actually gonna take off my rings for this. And make sure you like, heart, share this video so that more people can know that they can do this too. And move these here so they don't get, you can put a piece of parchment paper or like a silicone mat on your baking sheet. And then I am going to use, I want to make at least 4 of these. And I want them to be kind of like a hamburger size. A little bit smaller probably because they're not like overly together necessarily. So this might be a little small. They're gonna be like mini, like slider size hamburgers. Let me see if I can add to this a little bit on the sides. Actually, I can probably just push it down. I'm gonna show you in a second because I know that the camera angle is not allowing you to see this well. But it's like a big table, like 2 tablespoons worth is what it feels like. Looks like. I think it's gonna make more like 6 to 8. And then I wanna make them, it's about like I would say it's like a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch thick. They look really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, soon I'm gonna show you because maybe I can do it with my palms. Here's the size. If I move you back a little bit, you'll be able to see like one of them. Now I want to bake these at 375 for between 18 and 22 minutes. I'm gonna check them probably at 18, but I'm guessing I'll probably start potentially taking them out at 22. If I need to flip it, I'll flip them. But I do want them to be slightly golden. And obviously there's egg in here, so I want that to be cooked. The egg will help bind this. So it will act as its binder. And then I am going to eat mine. The girls probably will eat some of theirs with sour cream. You could use the guasacaca recipe that I have from Juan in Venezuela. It's Venezuelan. You could use what else? You could use a what do you call it? Oh, you could use avocado. Oh, you could use guacamole. I'm gonna eat it with avocado. You could use sour cream. You could, lots of options. What do you think you would put on yours? You could even use like a low sugar, 0 sugar. The 0 sugar, like no sugar added ketchups are really, actually almost have, I think, only 1 gram of sugar in it now. Yeah, you could use salmon in front instead of tuna. That's a good idea, Rosalie. Let me know how that goes. I think that would taste great. These aren't gonna expand or anything, so they can go right next to each other. Right now I have 6 and I definitely have room for more. You could probably make these a little bit bigger. I'm just a little afraid that they'll break apart if I have them too big. So I'm making mine not as big. But I'm gonna have maybe a couple of really big bigger ones. And then I have a couple of smaller ones just because of the way that I didn't use my space as well as I had hoped on the tray here. And then that's it. So tell me if you're doing the Better Reset with the community right now. drinking ketones with protein, intermittent fasting, moving your body. Put me in the comments if you would like information on doing that with us. Next month, we would love to have you join us, and put reset in the comments if you would like to do that. This is a great way to set your habits for the month, reset them if you need to, just really focus in and see some results. Reset your metabolism, trigger autophagy, lots of greatness. All right, I have enough for, I have 2, 4, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6, 9. All right. I have enough for one more really big one. I don't know if I have space for one more really big one, but I definitely have enough of this stuff for it. This batter. It's not batter. I'm gonna move this. Oh, it's moving okay. To make space for this big one. All right. There we go. They look so cool. And the little green onions in here look so great. All right. And you can use parchment paper too. All right. I'm going to show you them, but I can't really use my hands, so I'm using my palms. Here they are. Hopefully you can see them enough. And that is it. So definitely give these a try. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. Tell me if you would use chicken, salmon, or tuna. These are tuna. But you're welcome to change it. And that's it. Have a wonderful day. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.